up, y'all? This is Dominique again from Naturally Doing Too Much, and I'm here to review Queens. And this is the first episode, 1999. And real quick, they got some of my favorite celebrities in here. Well, not celebrity, favorite actress and singer and rapper. Eve, my favorite female rapper, all time, always. Brandy, I grew up on Brandy. Like, who didn't grow up on Moesha? Who didn't have a Barbie doll? Who didn't watch Cinderella? Like, come on now. And then Tasha. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna refer to her as Notori. I'm gonna do Tasha from Power because that's what I know you from. Then they got some Hispanic girl. I have no idea, but other than that, we'll get into it. So it opens up with Eve coming down a helicopter in a 1999 video, Nasty Bitch. So she getting in. She got the bikini. She rapping. She got a man following behind her. Bam. Fast forward 20 years later. Family of 5 at home doing hair, cooking, cleaning, kids running around. Then she got her husband that come down. But we'll get into that. Then it goes to Tasha, a.k.a. Jill the Thrill. So she doing her little rap, whatever. I don't know what she's saying, but she looked good. And then I was like, oh, damn. When I was looking at her rap, I was like, it made me think of when she played Lil' Kim and Notorious B.I.G. So I was like, oh, she got that shit. She ain't singing, but she can rap too. I give her that. Then it fast forward 20 years later. Boom. Confession booth. I haven't had sex with my husband, or I'm having trouble with having sex with my husband. So I'm like, okay. Well, I guess we'll get to that soon enough. So then it goes to Butter Pecan. This is a Hispanic bitch. I have no idea who she is. But then she sort of looked familiar, like I seen her in little stuff, but I don't know. So Butter Pecan, she rapping. I mean, I guess it's cool or whatever. It sounds like one of them white chicks that got a little something in there, hanging around black kids, can rap, but like not really rap. You know, technical rap. You know, I practice this. That's what I got from it. So then she going up the stairs doing her little rap. And then next thing you know, boom, it flashes her to, I guess, her and her little boo. She a talk show host, I guess, or a TV analyst, something like that, getting her makeup together. Then it goes to Brandy. Shout out to Brandy. Explicit lyrics. That's her name. Okay. Oh, real quick, Butter Pecan real name is Valerie or Valeria. And I'm sorry, Valeria sounds like malaria. I don't know. That don't sound right. So I might just be calling her Valerie. It's supposed to be Valeria, but it might be Valerie today. Okay. And then Explicit, which is Brandy, a.k.a. Niamoi. So she come out rapping. I said, damn. And you know what? I remember when Brandy came out a while ago. And I don't know if she had a whole album or she just did a few songs just to promote. And she was rapping. And she had a whole nother name. And this is when her and Ray J had that show with just him and her. And back then, I think I heard it. I don't know if I liked it. I don't know if it was bad. But honey, bitch can rap. I said, Brandy, your life ain't over, boo-boo. You can still sing. But bitch, you might as well go ahead and turn, excuse my alarm. You might as well go ahead and turn, flip that shit, flip the coin, boo. And come out with a rap album. Like, she was getting it and killing it. She was in the act. Her voice sound good. She was on key. I said, go on, boo. Washed up who? Yeah, okay. So then it goes to her, fast forward 20 years. She's sitting in a little nightclub, a little soft club or whatever, doing her little 1-2. And it's like an acoustic. I don't know if it was acoustic, but it was just like a nice little, you know, blues song or whatever. Got that blues feel is what I'm saying. So then you hear some white guys in the back saying, hey, ain't you that one of them nasty bitches? I'm sorry, like, but that's what y'all get for naming y'all. Like, that's the group name, Nasty Bitch. The song Nasty Bitch, like, y'all could have put a little more thought in there. So she like, what? So then she just bust out her rap from the old video, 1999. I'm like, God damn, girl, kill it again. She sound really, really good. Honestly, I wish I knew the rap, but I don't got time to be studying that. But she killed it, straight up. Like, I will play that in my car. So, yeah, just a recap. Eve is Brianna. Notori Naughton is Gio. Butter Pecan is Valeria. Should be Valerie. Valeria. And then Brandy is Niamoi. Okay, so then it goes to oh yeah, and then in the video they flash to their manager E-Rock. So I guess he's gonna be a main character moving forward. Fast forward 20 years. I just want to throw that in there. They just showed him real quick. And they showed him kiss Brandy. So obviously they had a thing. We'll see about that 20 years later. So, it went back to 1999. You see them blowing up. They on red carpets. They doing MTV Cribs. They all got the individual projects. Or maybe so it looks like Valeria, who went on and who still was relevant and came out with things. That's what it looked like. But they was popping back then, and then they just fell off. I don't know exactly what happened, but we see Brandy storming off. Somebody yell out, "Hey, is it over?" or something, or what happened? She was like, "Yeah, it's done." Gets in the car and fast forward 20 years later. So then you got Brianna walking to her car with groceries, and then you see a couple right by her car kiss and slobbing each other down in the parking lot. Yeah, that's weird. Why they're in that particular spot next to somebody's car? Okay. So then she said, "Excuse me, can I put my groceries in here? Like, I mean, I have to get to my car and y'all in the way." So then one of them says, "Hey, you look familiar. I know you. My sister used to have you up on her wall, or my mother used to have you up on her wall. Ain't you one of them TLC girls?" And then I think that was the boy who said that. And then the girl was like, she too old looking, or TLC wouldn't come out looking like that. Excuse me, man, what? You don't know what TLC will be coming out looking like. What the hell? Bitch, I'm at the grocery store. So then she feeling all bad. They walk off. She like, well, damn. Well, maybe I do need to fix up something. So what does she do? Bree, aka Eve, or vice versa. Bree, aka Eve. Y'all know what I mean. I'm going to get them mixed up. So Brianna goes back, and then I'm calling her Bree too. Child, stay with me. So Brianna gets back to the house. So she in the bathroom. She trying to spice up, take her hair down, put on lingerie, little perfume, little makeup or whatever. So she like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't washed up. I ain't know. I got it. So then she coming out the bathroom. She hears something. She trips over a fucking toy, nearly breaks her fucking neck. 5 kids, toys just all over the place. And then she hears some noise, some movement in the bedroom. So she opens up the door. Her husband is cheating on her, having sex with a white lady. Not even a lady. It's a young girl. Look like she's 20. Couldn't be no more than 18 probably. Or 18. I'll say she probably was legal. So she's like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? And all the husband do, oh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm going through stuff and I don't know what. And then here go the white girl. What she say? I wrote this shit down. She said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to disrespect you, but I made him wear a condom every time just out of respect for you and your family." And then Eve was like, you know what? At first I want to be like, bitch. Eve was like, well, okay. Well, I mean, I can respect that. It's just like, girl, no, I can't. And then she said something about her age. Something about her age. I don't know, like, I respect you and your age. Something like that. Needless to say, she got the fuck up out of there. I'm just trying to figure out, Eve, how come you ain't fly across that room and yoke that nigga up and throw that bitch out? I'm confused why you was just standing there. Make that make sense. I mean, did y'all not want to do that? Put that in there? That's not still typical. She could have did something. But whatever. So Eve wasn't mad. Her husband looked like a bitch. So then it flash forward. So then it goes to Jill. So she's in the bathroom on the toilet checking her fertility device and letting her know if she's fertile or not. So then she finds out that she's fertile. But then I think she lies to her husband and says she's not because she don't really want to have a child with him for whatever reason, which we're going to soon find out, like, quickly. So she comes out and says, yeah, babe, it's not it. It's not working. And then he like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. You know, it's in God's hand. You know, the time is not now. We'll wait on that. No worries. I got you. So she looking all sad. I was like, bitch, why you lying? What's the tea? What's the tea, Tasha? What's the tea? Or not, what is your name, Jill? Okay, so then it goes to, Jill go into the kitchen or whatever. I guess she gets on her laptop. So then her friends walks in or whatever. And I don't know, they say a little something, but I can't remember what they said. So then she was like, she sits down. She's like, you know I'm here for you, right? You know I'm here. I called you. You didn't answer. So then as she's saying, I'm thinking like, damn, bitch. Like, was she really supposed to call you? Being a little invasive, a little pushy. So she was like, yeah, I know. I was busy or something. So they get up and hug each other. But they hugging each other too long. And I said, oh, you're gay. You're lesbian. That's why you don't want to have sex with your husband. That's why you lying to him saying you're infertile when you're not. So you don't have children with him. Oh, okay. Because they was hugging way too long. And then next thing you know, they pulled that part. You know that slow pull apart. That slow pull apart. Yeah, bitch, I want to fuck. So then they start kissing, slobbing each other down. I said, damn, she would be a tall bitch, right? But, I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, Tasha. So they all slobbing each other down. And next thing you know, Tasha said, Jill was like, no, I can't. She was like, what you mean you can't? I can't. I can't do it right now. I can't do it. I'm not ready. She was like, dude, you need to get ready. Basically, I'm ready to spend my life with you. I'm ready to be out in the open with the person I truly love. Like, come on. Like, it's always going to be bad. It's always going to be sad. It's always going to be difficult to break somebody's heart. But if that's not where your heart really lies, why be there? Come on now, make that work. She was like, I know, I just can't do it. I mean, this is what I do. I fake. I keep up a lie. I know that best. Like, this is what I do best. It is what it is. So, you need to say her friend / lover gets mad, leave out. Whatever. You'll be all right. Because best believe you got an issue, you'll be calling her. So then, it goes to explicit, Niamoi, which is Brandy. So then, she goes to Atlanta, Georgia to visit her daughter. Obviously, she has a daughter she does not have in her custody. She's an absent mother, grandmother, grandmother. Her mother is watching her. So then she shows up, say, hey, can I see my daughter or whatever? And then she was like, hey, I ain't seen you in a minute, the mother. She was like, yeah, I know, whatever. So she walks off. She calls the daughter. Honey, did the daughter not read her for filth from A to Z within 5 seconds? I didn't think it was going to be like that because normally it's always, oh, Mom, I miss you. When are you going to come? Or be like, oh, well, you know, you're never here. Or, hey, what are you doing? Or, you know, I don't know why you're here. You're never here. No, she straight said, why are you here? You never show up. You're nothing but a washed up musician still trying to chase after her dreams instead of her responsibilities. I don't owe you shit. You need to figure out what's going on inside you. Until then, deuces. I was like, God damn. I thought Brandy was going to be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm your mother, but you really can't. I mean, you ain't been there. So she was like, bitch, come on now. I know what it is. And I'm going to read you every time. Good day and goodbye. I said, well, damn, boo. Niamoi, get your life together. Because she just read you from here to here. Quickly. 5 seconds. 5. So then, it goes to Brianna again. So, the family sits down for dinner. So I'm thinking like, bitch, you still sitting down for dinner like ain't nothing happened. This nigga done cheated in your bed, in your house, with a white chick who probably 10, 15 years, actually probably 15 plus younger than you. I thought. So then she slaps the potato salad on his plate and he looking all worried and scared. And then she said, you know what? She's sitting there, it's building up. She leaves out. She storms out. Everybody looking like, what's going on with mine? So she goes to the car. I said, bitch, that's the best as you can do, I guess, honey. So then she turns the radio on. She hears her song. She's like, what the hell? This is our song. But she hears somebody else singing over it. So she's like, wow. So she calls Jill. So she was like, wakes up Jill. Jill, turn the radio on. They playing our song. And then they show Niamoi in her car. And I guess she already just in the car. She happens to turn the radio on. She hears it. So then next thing you know, it goes to Valerie, whatever. I guess it's Valeria. She coming out her office because I don't know. I don't know if I said she got fired. I don't know if they showed her, but she basically got let go if I'm not mistaken. No, take that back. I'm sorry. Not even spoiler alert. I put that in too early. She is just leaving out her office, out her job space. Then Eric, the manager, comes up and approaches her. And basically said, let's get the group back together. So, next thing you know, where we at? Eve calls Jill to turn the red. Yep. So then basically everybody meets up. And everybody excited to see each other, whatnot. Next thing you know, Valeria is the last one who walks in. Everybody like, oh, damn, bitch, you look good. Like, 20 years ain't did you justice, actually. Like, did you come up in full makeup? So she was like, yeah, whatever. So then they talking or whatnot. Next thing you know, Niamoi looks at Valeria looks at her. Next thing you know, they start fighting. So obviously, they fighting over E-Rock. Period. Because E-Rock came in or whatnot, stood next to her, said something or whatnot, and then they went off on the handle and started fighting. So then basically she says like, I don't need this. I'm doing good. This is beneath me. She walks off. I'm just thinking like, okay, why have to be the Hispanic bitch that don't need this? I'm just saying, why does it have to be the Hispanic bitch who don't need it and the other 3 bitches who do? Did y'all do that on purpose? I'm just saying, I just want wanted to point that out. I noticed that. I thought that was weird. So then it goes to Lil'Muffin singing over the track. E-Rock, when he came in, he was like, that's my artist. And I want y'all to perform with her at the BET Awards. And you get $50K a piece. So Brianna thinking like, well, shit, I need that for my family. So then Valeria says, oh, actually, this is when Valeria said, this is beneath me. I don't want to do this. I'm good. So she leaves. So basically, Brianna tells Niamoi and Jill about her, oh, this is the next thing. So Brianna tells Niamoi and Jill about her husband cheating. And Niamoi was like, okay, so where's his dick? I mean, is his dick still intact? Like, and then she looking like, well, what do you mean? Like, is his dick? Yeah, it's still intact. She was like, oh, okay. Well, make that make sense to me. So she was like, well, shit, Beyonce ain't leave Jay-Z. She said, Hillary ain't leave Clinton. I mean, do I gotta leave? We got 5 kids. I invested so much. Yada, yada, yada. The typical shit. Girl, in your bed, Bree. And then they did Eve this in your bread. They was like, girl, back in the day, you would have lit that nigga on fire. And nowadays, that's how I know you done changed. And then they said, I like how they do this here. They was like, remember you dated Ja Rule, and I guess he cheated with Foxy Brown, and you went and, I don't know, lit something up on fire of his. Girl, come on now, you got to do something. You got to find that inner fire. And Jill was like, basically what Niamoi is saying, like, you got to get back to Professor Sex. That's what we're saying. Get out of this dump mommy stuff, okay? So then, Valeria gets fired, basically. Valeria gets fired because she found out, well, not found out, their whole little news crew found out that, not found out, but saw that one of they, I guess, TV analysts or TV journalists said some racist shit. So then it was like, well, we got to clean this up. I don't know what we're going to do. We can't fire her. She's like our top one. So then this is when Valeria was like, well, you got to let me do it. I'll let the people like me. You need somebody of color. So then that's when it goes to, fast forward to her getting fired. She wound up going on screen. Duh. Not even paying attention. Bitch, you're being recorded. And she switches the cup. Poisons her. Yeah, bitch, you're fired. Like, and that was their top journalist or top TV host person. So she was fired. So that was that on that. So basically, they all meet up at dinner at a restaurant. And trying to debate on should they do the BET Awards or not. Bree like this, I got a family feed, period. And you know, I think the other girls was ready to do it anyway. I mean, well, at least explicit was, Niamoi was, and then they was like, Jill, we need you. Jill was like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it for y'all. So then this is when what was it? This is when Valeria they all meet up for their damn Brandy voice is really good. Look good with that. TW Tasha good. Okay. So, excuse my alarm. Oh my god, a freaking alarm. Okay. So then it goes to so Valeria gets to dinner. Basically keep it 100 with them. Yes, I stabbed all you 3 in the back. I stabbed all 3 of you bitches in the back. I'm only here because I got fired. I'm using you, yes. But honestly, I gotta say, when we were doing it back in 1999, this was the only thing that resembled family to me. And I can't do it without you guys. I need you guys. So they all basically put their hands in, say some corny shit, and then they boom. They in the studio, not studio, but back at the place, going ahead and rapping and rehearsing. So everybody go ahead and rap or whatever. So, and I ain't gonna lie, Brandy look good with them twisty locks. Especially with the bob, she look real good with those. So then, what was it? So, Brandy started rapping or whatever. Child, she killed it. Killed it. Even did better than my girl Eve. I was like, God damn, Brandy, that shit sound good as fuck. Your voice sound good. You on key. The shit is flowing. Bitch, it seem like you've been rapping you've been doing it your whole career. Kudos for you, B. You need to come out with something serious. I would definitely buy it. Tasha did good. I.e. she was on the Notorious B.I.G., so she did good. Lil'Muffin did good. At first it was like, but then at the end it was like, oh, okay, little Nicki, little Ash, little Saweetie or whatever. I was like, okay, I like that. Valeria, it was okay. It was cute, but meaningless. And then Eve, she did okay. She did good. I feel like it wasn't enough in her. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a little umph in behind it. You know what I'm saying? A little more passion. But it was okay. So they did that or whatnot. Oh yeah, and then I meant to say earlier, before they dispersed and went to dinner, and they was all at the little meeting the first time they got together. She went to the bar, saw E-Rock. Everybody, no, actually, no, I take that back. This was after they left the dinner, I think. And then Brianna went home, Jill went home, Valeria, I don't know where she went. I guess she went home too. And then this is when Niamoi meet E-Rock at the bar, and basically they shoot the shit. He make her feel bad a little bit real quick about Valeria. It's like, damn, nigga, can you just let that shit go? You're not even with the bitch no more. Either you like the bitch or you don't. Either you fucking with Brandy or you're not. I don't know. So, long story short, Niamoi was like, man, cut the shit. Are we going back to my hotel or not? What's really good? So they go back to the hotel, do the do. We already knew that was coming. I sort of seen that shit. She like, nigga, I need an itch. I still got feelings for you, and that's all it is to it. So then it goes to, so then it goes back to Brianna's husband. So, as they rapping, when they got finished rapping, Brianna's husband come in, and I guess they did that on purpose. How she ended it, she was basically saying how she tired of being a doormat. She ain't got no life, just a mother, a wife. You cheating on her. She gave you everything. She gave up her career. Next thing you know, her bitch ass husband walk in. Baby, I gotta talk to you. She was like, you might as well tell me now. They already know. He was like, I got cancer. Cancer? I'm like, this nigga lying. So then it goes back to the house. So then she was like, you got cancer? The nerve of you to have fucking cancer in a time like this when you done fucking cheated on me in our fucking bed. I done gave everything up for your ass, my whole fucking career. I done had 5 kids for you, and I gotta feel sorry for your ass? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna nurse you back together just so I can leave your ass. Divorce you and leave your ass. Bitch, sit on the couch. Sleep on the couch, ho. That's what she said. And he did definitely look like a bitch. So then it goes to Valeria and Niamoi. They had like this little cute little moment, heart to heart. Basically, Valeria was just basically saying, you need to basically try again with your daughter. Don't give up. I'm telling you, she wants you. She wants you in her life more than you know. So don't give up. And she basically gave her a story on her life. Like, I got my faults too. You know, I never knew my mother. She left me. I got sent to a foster care. They never liked me. They never cared for me, show me any love. They said I would never amount to anything. And I said I had something to prove. And then I did that. And I got past that. But I can't lie to you. Every night I still wish I could call my mother. And I can't. So please don't give up on your daughter. Please still be in her life. Please be active. Trust me. It's worth it. It's going to be worth it for the both of you. So she was like, okay, can we go back to beefing? Because we've been a little too mushy. So then E-Rock walks in. But actually, before E-Rock walked in, Valeria said something about, man, you got to make sure you treasure your life and go for it. Because I feel like she said something about, I let a relationship slip, a real one. So don't let yours slip. And then she looked at E-Rock. I said, really? Because it looked like y'all fake and they might have been real. But that's besides the point. So then she comes up to E-Rock and said, puts her arms around his shoulder like they're a couple. Like, yeah, we need to meet up. We're going to link up, go to the hotel. I got reservations, so don't even think about canceling. So he was like, he looked like he wanted to say yeah, but then he looking at Niamoi. Niamoi looking like, snake ass nigga. And then he was like, yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. So I guess, that's supposed to make it better? I guess. You fucked them both then, you might as well fuck them both now. It's up to them bitches to leave your ass alone. So then it goes to Jill. So Jill goes to talk to Lil'Muffin in the bathroom. Well, not actually, but they both in the bathroom. Lil'Muffin comes out. Jill is at the sink. Lil'Muffin comes out. And she basically gives her advice. You know what I'm saying? And then after she gives her advice, she has Blow in her, that white girl in her little thing. She offers Jill something. Jill like, no, I'm good. So Jill, why you looking all skeptical like that? And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Earlier when they was all in sitting in a little lounge or whatever, Brianna, Niamoi, and Jill without Valeria, they said, I think what was it? Explicit said something about, Jill, you used to do Blow every night. She was like, you used to be bitter back then until you started doing Blow every night. And then it was looking like, I think Brianna was like, what? I didn't know that, or something like that. So then I guess fast forward to this, she seen that Blow. She was like, yeah, bitch, I can't do that. But then she looked like she wanted to. Like, it's at her fingertips. Like, she could definitely be tempted to. So then, it goes to, what is it? Oh, so basically she said, well, you want to come through? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm having a little shindig at my house or whatever. Come through. So then Jill was like, okay, that's cool. So then next you know, all the girls go over to Muffin's house. They knock on the door, but they don't see nobody. So then they was like, Muffin, like, where you at? So then they go in there in her bedroom and they see Muffin passed out, blood on her nose. She didn't OD. She got coke on the floor. So Jill freaks out. Everybody like, oh shit, call the police. So they call the police. They take her on. She wakes up in the hospital, little Muffin. Everybody around her bed. E-Rock, the girls, and then her white manager come in. So basically, the white manager is a dick. He don't give a fuck about her. He looking at the money standpoint. Hey, it's a BET Awards on hand. You gotta fulfill your label contract. Oh, what, you did some drugs? Okay, she young. She'll get over it. And E-Rock said basically the same thing. Jill was like, no. She is fucking sick right now. We not looking at her as money. Like, stop it. She is a human being. We have to get her together. She cannot do that. Somebody get her help. Manager like, man, fuck that. Y'all watch the bitches. She don't even need y'all to perform. But she gonna fulfill this legal obligation. That she going to do. So then Muffin's like, yeah, they my peoples. I gotta do it. Jill was like, no, you do not. At all. So then Jill just was like, you know what? I'm tired of your ass. Boop. So she knocks white dude in the face. Like, I'm tired of you. I guess it was just getting to her like, nigga, you treating her like a cash cow. We're not gonna do that. Get the fuck out of my face. So then all the ladies together all the ladies get together talking about the BET Awards. So Jill gets into it with Niamoi. Blurts out. Oh, so yeah, so they all get together. They sitting down or whatever. And I don't even know how that happened. Jill and Niamoi wind up getting into it. And then Jill was like, basically, you need to take care of your fucking daughter. Period. Do that. And then next thing you know, she blurts out, okay, I'm my bad, y'all. Boyfriend calling. And he gonna call me again. I gotta leave him a message. So then she blurts out, I'm gay. Oh, that feels good. Okay, you gay. Kudos. Okay. So then basically everybody, dispersed or whatever. So then it shows Brianna looking at her kids, sleeping. She in the bathroom just thinking about, damn, I'm about to be back on stage. She touching her, holding up her little nasty bitch chain, putting it up to her chest or whatnot, reminiscing. And then Niamoi is singing acoustic, in a bar or whatever. And it's not even a bar, like in a little, a little lounge club. And I think it's dedicated to her daughter. She just really thinking like, damn, I need to be in my daughter's life. I got to change some things around if I want to salvage our relationship. So then the performance. So everybody is getting ready to perform or whatever. So it starts off with Eve. Eve comes down. She kills it, takes off her outfit. Got a nice bikini suit on, not a bikini suit, bathing suit on. And I ain't gonna lie, look better. The one piece looked better on her than the two piece in the beginning. Even though I guess that was back then, but still. So the one piece looked good on her. Hair was flowing, whatever. So Eve looked good. She sounded good. Valeria came out. I ain't care for what she had on. She didn't, she the worst one out of it. Can't rap or dance. Her shit just looked like that. So I don't know if that was on purpose, but it probably wasn't. That's just how she was. Jill came out. She looked good. Face-wise, she gave it. Hair-wise, she gave it. Attitude, she gave it. But the outfit, they could have did better. And it looked like it wasn't sucked in on the side. I'm just like, why is it looking like she boxed? So then Niamoi, Brandy, she looked good. And actually, the outfit she had on is sort of similar how it was covering up Jill's body. She looked good, but she killed it. I love her makeup. I love the braids. She killed it. I was like, she was the best one on there. So they killed it. They was all happy. They huddled up like, we did this shit. So then next thing you know, it goes to the end. They all look up 6 months later. They look at their billboard. Oh, I'm sorry. Lil'Muffin came out. Lil'Muffin came out. They all performed together. I think so. Lil'Muffin introduced them and they performed. So then it fast forward after the performance 6 months later. And then they looking at their billboard and they were just like, damn, we about to really be performing on a tour. World tour with us. Nasty Bitches and Lil'Muffin. Then that was it. It went off. So overall it was cool. It was okay. I'm looking forward to the episodes. I hope it get a little better. I'm gonna try to get better with my notes because it was a little scatterbrained, but hopefully y'all get the gist of it. I put a lot of details in it. And other than that, I'll see y'all on the next video. See y'all.